G'day Bambies, Kaleido here, and today I'm bringing you all a creator pet video in The Sims 4. So this one is already really weird. As you can tell, we have a green dog. We're painting even more green on this dog, this poor dog, right? Well, I can explain myself, all right, and I'm going to. So I thought, now that we have cats and dogs in The Sims 4, how about I add some pets into our My Little Pony series? Seeming that a lot of you guys have been asking for pets for ages now. Some of you guys even wanted me to make Spike into a dog, and I was just like, no, but there are a whole bunch of other pets in the series, especially in Friendship is Magic, that I really wanted to include, and that is what we're doing today. We are making some cats and dogs, even though all of the pets in My Little Pony aren't exactly just cats and dogs, into The Sims 4. We're just doing it. We're doing it. So here we go with the first one, and his name is Gummy. Gummy Snap, I do believe. What is his actual name? Gummy Snap, I did recall it, and he is a baby alligator, so he doesn't have any teeth in the TV show. He's super adorable, really aggressive. He's always snapping and trying to bite everyone, but he's Pinkie Pie's pet, and he absolutely, well, I'm not entirely sure if he loves her, but she definitely loves him, and it's the weirdest mix match couple ever, but they are adorable, and I really wanted to include Gummy in our series. And oh gosh, you guys can hear my cat going crazy in the background. Sorry about that. She's been screaming well, not all day, but the last 15 minutes she just ate, and then she had a nap, and then she woke up. And if you guys know cats, or if you have a crazy tortie like myself, you would know I don't know what it is about falling asleep and food combination. They go into like, I need a play mode. This is gonna be interesting. She's like screaming in the background. Oh, just don't be alarmed. She just has a weird voice. I know. I don't know who blessed her with those lungs. But anyways, let's go back to the video. So Gummy here, like I was saying, he's a little bit like my cat, likes to just, I don't know, bombard, attack people randomly. Like out of nowhere, Gummy will just be like snap and just into the screen. It's like, oh my gosh, hello, little baby alligator, and he's super derpy looking and cute. So I was really happy that we're trying to at least include him, but man, him, and there's one other one that's green, and you guys are going to see him at the end of the video, but we had two green pets coming into our My Little Pony series. I know, it's wild, it's crazy. I wish we had alligators, and oh, I can't say the last one yet. You guys have to get to the end of the video, but I wish we had a critter one, like Sims 4 critters, and it was like, I don't know, you got pet fish, I know, a pet snake, a pet turtle, pet alligator. How weird would that be? That would be a really cool pack, actually. I don't think we've had something like that before. Something I'm really excited, maybe, fingers crossed, we get a ranchy one where you get to have like a pet cow or chicken or something. That would be awesome if we could have something like that in the future. No idea if they would end up doing that, but I would love that, because or maybe a pet pig. You know, more people are getting pet pigs than ever. Like, they're really adorable, and they're super smart too. They're as smart as a dog, people say. So, yes. Oh, man. Little Gummy here. So don't worry, guys. We do end up having some cute pets. They don't all look weird like Gummy, trying to be an animal that they're not. And by the way, Gummy does change his shade of green. Right now he's looking like somebody just dumped a bucket of fluorescent green paint on him and on a dog, you know, and he's just green now. I couldn't get rid of the ears. Alligators have like holes for their ears, or very tiny ears. and there weren't any options for me to actually get rid of his ears. So he has these little tiny curvature ones, and I think they're quite cute. I think he would look weird if he was bald, but now we get to go to an actual cute one. So we are now making Angel. So Angel is going to be a cat, and Angel is actually a bunny rabbit, a little sassy bunny who lives with Fluttershy. And Angel has an attitude, and if you guys know who I'm talking about, you would know that Angel is just a little sassy bunny, and so much personality. So I needed to try to encompass that all, and it was a lot of fun. So at the beginning, Angel is an adult cat, but eventually I realized that I could make Angel into a little baby cat, and that makes him look even more like an actual rabbit. We got the rabbit ears going on to the best of my ability. But the really cool thing about Angel being a little baby kitty is that they are super adorable, and I think Fluttershy is just absolutely going to squeal when she receives him. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Oh, and by the way, I'm trying out something different with this series. So I did recently upload the latest episode, so I'll make sure to leave a card to that for you guys, or leave a link down below. So basically, each episode was a different household. So I went from Fluttershy to Pinkie Pie, to Twilight Sparkle, etc. And it wasn't really working out, you know? So, and I also could see that you guys weren't really following the whole narrative of it all too. So I tried to switch that up a bit, and what we're going to do is just play with one family at a time until we feel like going and playing somebody else. And I'm just gonna wing it instead of going back and forth every single episode. That also was a way kind of disconnection too on my part, which I really apologize for. You know, we started off the series with a bit of a bang, and then I had to go ahead and switch around all the time. So I totally understand if some of you guys found it difficult to follow the first couple episodes, but I'm just letting you all know now that I'm going to be sticking to one household at a time, and fingers crossed it will be more watchable that way. So now we are making an actual dog. Oh my god, an actual dog, who knew? So the first two aren't actually supposed to be their animals. We had a alligator that's actually a dog, and then we have a bunny that's actually a cat, and now we have a dog that is actually a dog, and her name is Winona. So Winona is a work dog who helps out Applejack around the farm at Apple Acres, and oh, she's adorable. She's one of those dogs who looks like she's always smiling, and she's also a collie. So I did actually mix up her breed a little bit because I really wanted to get the small dog look that she has in the show, while collies in The Sims 4 are quite big dogs. So that is the only reason why she has mixed breed and she doesn't actually have the name collie there. But I do get her looking pretty close to how I imagine her to be, and like to what she is in the actual TV show. So I hope you guys like how she turns out. She looks super duper adorable, and I absolutely just really liked painting her because it was kind of a breath of fresh air after having to paint our first pet, which was Gummy, and I had to do all those little lines and stuff, which was a little bit tedious. Nowhere near as tedious as our very last pet will be, though. Yeah, I did try to put in the small details with Winona because she really is a gorgeous little dog. And yeah, she's of course going to be living with Applejack and her family. I feel like the whole world is really being built up and growing and stuff, even though I haven't really built as many of the community lots in the series as I would have liked. It is a big job, and I feel like I put a little bit too much on my plate, which I tend to do, you know, but this way, it's going to be a bit more organic. I'll just add things when I have time and work towards it while the whole series and Let's Play progresses normally. Oh, look at that. She's starting to really look like Winona. Oh, she's adorable. I can't wait. And I definitely think that Applejack, or maybe, oh gosh, what is her brother's name? Oh, how could I forget his name? I feel so bad. But, no, can't remember. Jesus. I should remember his name. That's so bad of me. I'm really bad with remembering names, guys. But anyways, Applejack will definitely teach Winona a bunch of tricks. So Winona's going to be like a magic dog. She's going to know everything. Like, you won't even have to tell her what to do and she'll know what to do. She'll be psychic. She'll be telekinetic also. She's going to be a magic dog, guys. She's got to be telekinetic. But seriously, she's not going to be telekinetic, guys. The one thing I wish that we could have got right was that she actually has a golden medallion little thing on her collar, but she does have a red collar, so I think it really, really does look like her, and I'm so happy with this gorgeous little girl. I think during this video I forgot to do their genders, but don't worry, I do fix them up later on and in the version that I'll be uploading onto the gallery. So don't fret about that, guys. Alright, well now we're making another pet, which is actually their animal. We are making Opalescence. I'm so happy to do this because Opalescence is definitely one of the more prominent pets in the series, in my opinion. Opal's always with Rarity and, you know, being Opal with that face and with that attitude. Yeah. He's like cartoon grumpy cat. It's amazing. I love Opal. I'm pretty sure Opal's a boy, but let me go and check that real quick. So I don't get, I'm pretty sure, maybe Opal's a girl. No, Opal's a girl. Of course she is, because she loves all of the pretty things. And Opal actually has a really pretty collar. I can't remember if I even put a collar on. Oh wait, I do put a collar, but it's a bow on our Opal. But in the actual TV show, she has a gorgeous collar that has a huge opal on it, and it's so sweet. I love opals. Opals have always been my favorite gem, guys, ever since I was little, because my dad used to have all of these tiny little opal shards, and I used to love them when I was little. I used to just hold them, and I thought they were magic because they're just so colorful. And oh man, so what was I saying? I can't remember. So Opal is, yeah, definitely a sassy girl. She knows what she likes. She knows she's hot to trot to. Gorgeous Persian cat. I think right now I was like checking all of their genders and stuff like that. Now we're up to the very, very last one. Oh my gosh, guys. So I was going to finish up with Opal, but then I thought we really, really want a pet to be in Rainbow Dash and Twilight Sparkle's household. And also Spike. Spike's there, but he's a human, so he couldn't be a pet. And I was like, well, Twilight Sparkle already has a sidekick, and that is Spike. What should we do for Rainbow Dash? And I decided, let's bring in Tank. How on earth am I going to make a dog into a turtle, into a tortoise? I have no idea, but I somehow tried to manage, and he looks nothing like a tortoise. But I tried, and that's all that matters. And Tank is an adorable, adorable tortoise who wins the race, even though everything was against him, including genetics, including his species. Yeah, poor guy. But it was adorable. I loved that episode, and I'm really happy that we're going to have him and sort of like a dog version of him in our series. And it's just hilarious. The Rainbow Dash, who was super active and stuff, has a tortoise as a pet. I made sure that all of Tank's traits kind of suited his tortoise. I think I made him really lazy. So even when you watch him walk in the actual videos, he's walking very, very slowly. Very, very slowly indeed. It's so great. Oh, by the way, I just realized that I pre-recorded the next episode. So that means that I thought that the video had already gone up, but it probably hasn't gone up the next episode. Man, guys, I'm such a mess. I'm sorry. We've been fretting over and stressing over moving recently and everything. Like, I have so much stuff pre-recorded, I just haven't had time to edit it. And yeah, okay, so I probably will put up this video and then also put up the first episode. We'll see how we go. But yeah, look at this. I'm being very intricate with all of this painting and all the little details, desperately trying to make it look like a tortoise, and it's just not working out. And I think what I was trying to say earlier, I was like talking, sorry if some of my sentences like just end, it's because my cat was going crazy and then someone rang the doorbell before too and I needed to go talk to him through the speaker and stuff. But I think I was trying to say earlier about how I look at what other people create in Create a Pet and I'm just like, how do they move around the actual physiological, what am I trying to say? The physical side of the pet a lot, like a lot more than I can. Like when I'm trying to mold the animal, it just feels a lot more limited than I thought it would be. Which is fine because we have all of these different painting tools and stuff if you're actually trying to just make a cat and a dog. But I really wanted to make his neck longer and make him look really wild and weird. Maybe in the future a modder might come out and, you know, there's actually a mod for normal Sims where there's no limits for these sliders. So when you're molding, you can go extreme or super less extreme. Make things really small and inverted or really like extroverted and out in the craziness, and your sim will look crazy. I can't remember the name of the mod, but it looks really cool, and I really hope that they also extend that to pets because I found it quite difficult for me to really do something wild and wacky like making a tortoise. It would have been so good if instead of just making him a fat dog, I could have like really bulged up his back or something and made his neck stick out a little bit more and make his head a lot smaller and be the same size as his neck. I think that would have been so much better, but oh well, I'm pretty happy with how Tank came out. We also painted a little shield and a little strap on him just to make sure, like, have that little bit more of a reference of him being Tank. Because I know he doesn't entirely look like Tank. He is a dog, and I did at one point try the little alligator or the little dinosaur hoodie onesie on Gummy there, but I got rid of it in the end because I felt like it hid all of the nice little details that I had painted on him. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you check out the new episode that will be coming out soon, or maybe coming out at the same time as this video. Yeah, I know, I'm all a mess. I've been talking about like as if videos are already out, but they're not. But yeah, anyways, I'm moving, so everything's up in the air and crazy. Well guys, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I love you all to bits, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.